Welcome back to Ride and Drive Motors. What if I told you there's a motorcycle out there that takes World Superbike Championship tech, real race-winning tech, and puts it in your garage for under 20 grand? Meet the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R, the closest thing to a factory superbike you can buy without a racing license. This video is more than just a walk-around. We've dug into engineering docs, talked to racers, and tested it on track and street. This is your deep dive into why the ZX-10R may be the smartest, fastest, most track-hungry superbike in its class. At its heart, the ZX-10R packs a 998cc inline-4 engine producing 203 HP, up to 210 with ram air. But it's not just about numbers. This engine is built with a MotoGP-inspired finger-follower valve train, reducing mass and letting the motor
rev higher, faster. You've also got titanium intake and exhaust valves, rare at this price point. Why does that matter? Less weight up top means quicker revs and a throttle that feels wired to your brain. The pistons are cast from the same
mold used in Kawasaki's WSBK program. The compression ratio, 13.01. It's a high-strung engine, but not fragile. It's built to take punishment lap after lap. On the dyno, we saw real-world rear-wheel figures of 185 horsepower. That's superbike territory, and on the road it's more than you'll ever legally use. But on track, it's addictive. Torque delivery is smooth but aggressive. Peak torque hits at 11,400 RPM, but you get usable grunt all through the mid-range. Perfect for corner exits and overtakes. The fueling? Absolutely crisp, even at partial throttle, and Kawasaki's unique cassette-style gearbox makes service and race tuning easier. Swapping gears or ratios is fast. This isn't just power, it's power you can use. One of the ZX-10R's biggest upgrades? Aerodynamics. Those winglets aren't cosmetic. They provide up to 17% more downforce than the previous gen. That means more front-end grip, more cornering stability, and better high-speed control. Even the fairing shape was optimized in the wind tunnel. The taller windscreen reduces buffeting. The tail unit creates a vacuum for cleaner airflow. Every inch is sculpted for speed. They even thought about heat dissipation. Vents behind the radiator redirect hot air away from the rider. Crucial during summer track days. From the aggressively angled headlights to the stealth fighter tail section, it looks mean. But this isn't about looks. This is about slicing through the air like a missile. This isn't just styling, it's functional. Championship-grade aero built for the podium. The ZX-10R is one of the smartest bikes in the game. It's fitted with a 6-axis Bosch IMU, constantly monitoring pitch, roll, and yaw. This feeds data to the electronics suite, which includes Kawasaki's cornering management function, quick shifter, up-down Kawasaki launch control mode, KLCM, engine brake control, and a 5-level traction control system. You also get power modes and integrated rider modes, sport, road, rain, and manual. Dial in your preferences for throttle response, traction, and engine braking. The TFT dash is a game changer. Bright, crisp, and easy to read at a glance, even under direct sunlight. Through Kawasaki's Rideology app, you can connect your phone for call alerts, ride logs, and even firmware updates. But what really impresses? These systems don't interfere, they enhance. You feel confident, not constrained. When you push harder, the bike helps you, not fights you. You can also disable systems completely for full manual control. Whether you're a tech junkie or an analog purist, the ZX-10R gives you choices. On track, the ZX-10R is simply a scalpel. Turn-in is razor-sharp, thanks to the Showa balance-free forks up front and balance-free rear cushion in back. Mid-corner feel is stable, and you always know what the tires are doing. Exit drive? Explosive. The gearing lets you stay in the power band through chicanes and long sweepers. The quick shifter is buttery, and rev matching is near perfect. The front end inspires trust. You can brake deep. Brembo M50 calipers and massive 330mm rotors give incredible bite without fading. And the rear stays settled, thanks to a horizontal backlink suspension that minimizes squat. In back-to-back laps against a Ducati Panigale V4 and an S1000RR, the ZX-10R held its own, and in tighter circuits, actually outpaced them thanks to better throttle feel and sharper front-end feedback. You feel like you're riding a race bike, not a street bike dressed up for the track. But what about the street? Unlike its European rivals, the ZX-10R isn't a prima donna. You get cruise control, a rideable seat height, and an ergonomic triangle that, while aggressive, isn't punishing. Mirrors are usable, the clutch pull is light, and it doesn't overheat in traffic. The radiator fan kicks in quietly, and the fuel economy, mid-30s mpg, is solid for this segment. You can daily it, tour short distances, and carve canyons on weekends. The engine's smoothness at low RPM makes it manageable in traffic. It's not just a track star, it's a versatile machine. Whether you're lane-splitting downtown or hitting the twisties, it behaves. It adapts. That's rare in a bike this powerful. Here's the real kicker, $17,000, for everything we've just shown you. It undercuts the Yamaha R1, Honda CBR 1000RR RSP, and Ducati V4 by thousands, yet matches or outperforms in key areas like corner speed, reliability, and electronic control. This isn't just a bike you buy with your wallet, it's one you respect with your heart. Kawasaki didn't cut corners, they cut lap times. And maintenance? Way cheaper than European bikes. Parts are accessible, dealers are everywhere, and the platform has been refined over a decade. Value doesn't just mean cheap, it means more bike for your buck. And this? This is the definition. This bike isn't for newbies. It's for riders ready to graduate to elite-level performance. It's for track junkies, canyon addicts, Kawasaki loyalists, and speed fiends who want their money's worth. It's not a status symbol like a Panigale. It's a precision instrument. It doesn't care about social media clout. It cares about lap times, corner speed, and pure riding joy. The ZX-10R is purpose-built. It's not trying to be everything. It's trying to be the best superbike in its weight class. And in 2025, it just might be. If you're as blown away by the Ninja ZX-10R as we are, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Would you take this over the R1, S1000RR, or Fireblade? Let's debate. Thanks for watching Ride and Drive Motors. Ride safe, and remember, some legends don't just live on the track, they dominate it.